Eurydice. Girls, I was head and down in the underworld, a shade, a shadow of my former self, knowing. It was a place where language stopped, a black full stop, a black hole, where words had to come to an end. And end, and they did their last words, famous or not. It suited me down to the ground. So imagine me there, unavailable, out of this world, then picture my face in the place of eternal repose. In the one place you'd think of a girl that would be saved from a kind of a man who follows her around, writing poems, hovers about while she reads them, calls her his muse, and when soaked for a night and day because she remarked on his weakness about abstracted nouns. Just picture my face when I heard, Ye gods, yea gods. A familiar knock 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 at the death's door. Him, big O, bigger, larger than life, with there a poem to pitch with me as the prize. Things were different back then. For the men, verse-wise, Big O was the boy, legendary. The blurb on the back of his books claimed that animals aardvark to zebra. Aardvark to zebra flocked to his side when he sang. Fish leaped in their shoals at the sound of his voice. Even the mute, silent stones at his feet wept wee, silver tears. Bollocks. I'd done all the tapping myself, I should know, and given my time all over again, rest assured that I'd rather speak for myself than be dearest, beloved, dark lady, white goddess, etc., etc. In fact, girls, I'd rather be dead. But the gods are like publishers, usually male, and what you doubtless know about my tale is the deal. Orpheus strutted his stuff. The bloodless ghosts were in tears. Sisyphus sat on the rock for the first time in years. Tantalus was permitted a couple of beers. The woman in the question could scarcely believe her ears. Like it or not, I must follow him back to our life. Eurydice, Orpheus' wife, to be trapped in his images, metaphors, similes, octaves, sectets, quatrains, and couplets, elegies, limericks, villainies, histories, myths. He then told me that he mustn't look back or turn around, but walk steadily upwards, myself right behind him, out of the underworld, into the upper air that for me was the past. He'd been warned that one look would lose me forever and ever. So we walked, nobody talked. Girls, forget what you've read. It happened like this. I did everything in my power to make him look back. What did I have to do, I said, to make him see we were through? I was dead, deceased. I was wrestling in peace, passé, light. Past my sell-by date, I stretched out my hand to touch him once on the back of his neck. Please let me stay. But already the light had saddened from purple to gray. It was an uphill scalp from death to life, and with every step I willed him to turn. I was thinking of filching the poem out of his cloak, when inspiration finally struck. I stopped, thrilled. He was a yard in front. My voice shook when I spoke. Orpheus, your poem is a masterpiece, and I'd love to hear it again. He was smiling modesty when he turned and he looked at me. What else? I noticed he hadn't shaved. I waved once and was gone. The dead are so talented. The living walk by the edge of the vast lake near the wise, drowned silence of the dead.